Hi, all you SPMEs out there. Today's question has 3 answers, and the third answer is a secret that you are not going to want to miss because it will tell you how to use Lulu to beat your competition, and you're going to want to stick around for that. So the question that was sent in today was, is Lulu Press self-publishing a good idea? Now, I completely can understand where the person who asked this question is coming from. They want to know, when you're first getting started, when you're publishing, there's so many different options of places you can publish, whether Amazon or Ingram Spark or Barnes and Nobles or Apple Books, or maybe you want to with Kobo and you want to go through, or Smashwords. You perhaps thinking Amazon CreateSpace previously, which is KDP Publishing now, and then you may also wish to go with Ingram Spark or Lulu. And so you have all of these different options, and so we're wondering, well, what about this one, and what about that one? And that leaves a lot of people very confused. This is Chris Baird from selfpublishingmadeeasynow.com, where self-publishing doesn't have to be so hard. Go ahead and hit the subscribe bell if you'd like for me to make more videos like this one, and check up above and you will see or below in the description, and you will see my free self-publishing checklist that will help you get started on your self-publishing journey. So let's get into it. When I first started, I had never even heard of Lulu. I recall some people mentioning it, but really Amazon takes all of the focus. And if you put your books on Lulu, they end up on Amazon anyway. So what was the purpose of this? And so I did nothing with Lulu. I had put my books on Amazon, on KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing. I had also put my books on CreateSpace, which later became KDP Printing, and on print on demand. And then I put my audiobooks on ACX, which would then push it out through all the distribution channels there. And I thought, wow, I've got my books really coming through a lot of different things. And then in some of the forums I was in, people asked the question, well, what about if you want your books in hardback form? Because this is not an option if you're going on to the KDP print option. How do you make them in hardback? And I thought, first, well, why would I even care about hardback? Who wants my books in hardback? Clearly, they're just going to want them in paperback, since that probably meets most people's needs. But that was not correct. And so I went over to Lulu, which is the easiest place to go about doing this, and I started putting out the hardback books and seeing royalties coming in for people who have the option of getting them in audio and Kindle and paperback, but still these people regularly are looking for hardback versions of their books. So let's get into it. So the first is, yes, it is a great place, an idea for going for hardcover books. You're going to want to push your hardback books through this way, and there's a couple of key reasons why Lulu is fantastic for this. The first is, it's rather simple to use the program, and they give you the templates for the cover. That's the hard part. The second thing is, for formatting, I use Uto, which you can find a link to below in the description. And it gets the formatting correct for the inside of the book. So the cover is the most challenging part of it all. So you can use your exact same inside book that you had for the PDF that you used for your KDP print. So that's another advantage. And the other advantage is that you don't need an ISBN number. They will supply it just like KDP does. KDP print does for your paperback books. And but unlike Ingram Spark, which does make you have an ISBN, which can cost up to $150, so that's a good one. And then the downside here is that you do need to order a proof, so it's still going to cost you $20, $25, depending upon which type of book and how long your book is and such, to order a proof copy of it, so that you can approve it and then have the books be put out there forever and start earning you royalties. And these books also will be showing up under Amazon for your books, which also gives your books in a professional appearance, that not only are they available in the standard formats, but also in hardback design, which some people only like the hardcover. And that is the third secret reason of the day. Some people will only read books in hardcover format. So let's say you and your competitor have a cover that looks very similar to each other, right? Or not a cover only, but a title and the cover and the answers you're doing. But your competitor does not have a hardback option, but you do. So what's going to happen? This person who only likes to read books in hardback and is and feels terrible when they're looking at it, they're of course going to grab your book because it's in the format that they want to do. Same would be true with audiobooks and other things. But hardback is one of those covers that one of those publishing ways that a lot of people leave not finishing that up, where it is so simple to get it into a hardback version. And another advantage that I just thought about is the fact that when you publish on Lulu, it's not on Amazon. So it's spreading out your revenue streams to other sources that are not only Amazon. So if Amazon were to flag your account, as I've seen them do countless times, for whatever reason, there's all sorts of crazy reasons that are not even connected with things that are clear to us, and only robots are making these decisions, that if your account were to be banned or shut down on Amazon, your revenues and royalties would continue coming through your Lulu. That's the same, by the way, that would be true with usually ACX and also with Ingram Spark. So you would be having multiple sources of revenue and income coming through those as well for your books. So that's a secret how you can win over your competitors. So is Lulu Press self-publishing a good idea? Yes, it is a fantastic idea. And start with your best-selling books and slowly learn how to get the cover formatted correctly, because that is the hardest part. I use GIMP, which is a free product, to do that, and that is something you should definitely check out. What have you found? Have you found that Lulu Press self-publishing is a good idea for you? Have you even considered giving it a try? Go ahead and let me know below in the comments, and look up above me here, and you will see answers to your other self-publishing questions. Thanks.